What is better than Nmap to scan for the operating system? In this lesson, you will learn how to fingerprint the operating system in the LAN network using Nmap. Let's see together the option to get this job done. TAC capital O is the option in Nmap that will allow you to fingerprint the destination box. That being said, let's see it in action. First of all, I will ping the destination IP address to see if it's up and running. Yes, it is. So, we can proceed further to the next step. Then I will run Nmap with tag O and T5 for full speed. In general, the OS scan option is not slow. And indeed, here you go. In few seconds, I can see that Nmap has already finished the scan. Let's check out together the results. Here at the bottom, we can see that Nmap performed an OS detection. And a little bit above it, we see that the OS details start with Windows 7 or 2008 R2 or Windows 8.1. But wait, that's not accurate. Which one I have to choose, right? I know that the OS is Windows 7, but in reality, I have no clue what the destination that I'm targeting is. In fact, I need Nmap to tell me an accurate result. Why? Well, the biggest challenge in the security field is not to disclose false positives. In other words, you have to be sure 100% of your report, or else you will risk of sending false information to the higher management. Don't worry, in the next video lesson, I will show you different ways to get the results accurately like the pros. Scanning for the operating system accurately was a big challenge. The first option that you saw already for OS scan is the tag O. No need for explanation here, right? The second important option to tweaking the OS scan is the timing option. All right, now comes another option that we can use to aggressively scan for the OS. And it's called the osscan-guess. I will show you later in the demo how it looks like in practice. Next, guess what? The version scan will help us to evaluate the operating system as well. How? Well, for example, if the version of HTTP service is IIS version 7.5, then the scanner will know that it's Windows 7 or Windows Server 2008 Release 2. In other words, you can use the version scan for more results. And it will allow you to minimize the probability of errors in your report. Finally, I will share with you a secret that will allow you to reveal the OS accurately if all the above options were not giving you the results that you're looking for. And the solution is the default script scan in Nmap. rarely the people who know about the power of this option. In the demo, you will see how this parameter is so powerful. First, I will use the tag O option along with the aggressive osscan-guess switch, and I will set it to full speed as well. By looking at the results, the OS details section is still showing me the same info. I'm still not able to identify what is the operating system. I know the OS scan is a big mystery, and I will be helping you to see in front of your eyes how to get the operating system version accurately. Bear with me, we will get there. Next, let's see what happens when we add the version scan option to our previous comment. The version scan is slow, so I will fast forward the progress at this stage. Alright folks, I have some bad news for you. It's getting worse here. Check this out. The service info is telling me that this is a Windows XP. Really? Okay, let's clear the screen and try our last chance with the script scan. I left the best until the end for a purpose. Check this out. The SMB OS discovery was able to identify the operating system. Oof, finally.